but share the knowledge. Understand there is one thing, beauty with this thing, with what you call GANs, and that is follows the law of the universe. You cannot take more than what you need. A GANs, plasma, water, never can harm, because if you don't need it, you don't receive the energy from it. It's the structure of the body of the man. And this is the secret about it. So, you want me to tell you how, if you're diabetic, you want to help yourself? If you are suffering from high blood pressure, don't forget, we never ask anyone to donate to the foundation, but donate your time to teach it. You need to take 30 to 60 ml of CH3 in the morning and afternoon for a week. Then, after a week, you just go for a morning for a week or two. But at night, you take 30 ml of CO2, GANs plasma, and 30 to 60 ml of zinc oxide. That's all it takes. In 5 days, you walk away from diabetic. If I can go to prison for this, so be it, but at least it helps a lot of people. If you have a high blood pressure, follow the structure through CO2 and zinc oxide. Always zinc oxide at night before you sleep, because it relaxes the neurosystem, body finds the balance where it wants. You wake up 5 days later with a normal blood pressure. And it holds. It's not a medicine that you have to keep on taking it to stay. Once the body learns, after 2 or 3 months, you're back to normal. This is how cheap it is. With a few dollars, you stop cutting legs and arms for diabetic. How much money you spend in the hospitals for diabetic getting blind and everything else. It's the same with the energy production. Learn it, teach it, and don't worry, I'm going to lose money if I'm a doctor. There'll be more coming because they've seen you doing a miracle. They come more for more miracles. But learn how to use it. One of our biggest problem in Ghana was one of the top guy. And he caused a lot of problem when I went there. The first few weeks, I had enormous amount of problem. Around December, he came to me and said, Mr. Kesh, I have a problem. Can you help me? I said, what can I do? He said, my wife is blind, both eyes. She got blind because of operation about 2 years ago. She doesn't see anything. And I've been told you do miracles. I said, I don't do miracle. I know the knowledge. I sat next to the woman. I looked at her. I got the information I wanted to get. I went back to the factory. I made the water and the patch I knew. We met her a couple of times. He came on Monday because he knew on Friday I'm leaving Ghana. He said, you have to come and see me and my wife. There is some big problem. I said, but not today. Tomorrow if you come, we go. Don't forget, he is nobody higher than him than the security of the whole Atomic Commission. He's the highest man in the whole lot. We went to his house again, seeing the wife. As we walked through the door, the wife sits at the end of the room. She said, I can see you, you're coming in. I see your shadow. I sat next to her, and she goes like this to me. I can see you, I can feel you. Thank you very much for giving my eyes back. I see red, I see blue. She said, do you know the worst thing is? I woke up this morning, I could see him next to me, I can see his shadow. I said, was he beautiful? He says, I don't say that yet. And total cost to give a sight back is less than 50 cents. That's the beauty of it. She says, you know, I could never see my foot. Now I put here, I see the shadow of my foot. I just don't smell, I see it too. I can just about to see. So in the next few months, she'll get her sight back. Why should we charge millions of dollars for it now that the technology is complete? We do the same. People were going for the source for amputation, for diabetic, and they've been told to be ready for amputation. There are soldiers marching around Ghana Atomic Commission protecting us. This is the beauty of it. The guy is a senior officer protecting the boundaries, and he marches in and says, without you, I couldn't walk, you see? And it's all cost less than 50 cents. We have found a solution for typhoid, which is killing a lot of people in Africa. It cost nothing. It just took me 2 seconds. I knew what it is. The scientists explained to me what is the pattern of typhoid. I made a drink. The guy says, I've been to the doctors. There is no sign of it. It's gone. So I don't hide. I don't dock. I share.